Yo, what's good, everybody, man? Hold on, let me pull up this box so I can see what everybody's saying. Hold up. Let me see, how do I do that? I'm about to go to my channel. Hopefully this shit work right. All right, there we go. Okay, what's going on, y'all? This your boy Jorrell here, holding it down for Jorrellfitness, and you already know it's time to grow, bro. What's good? Shout out to the T2G Nation. I see y'all watching, man. So first and foremost, I want to welcome everybody to my first live stream fitness Q&A. Today is August 4th, 2014. I mean, I said 14. Damn, I'm tripping. I put that on the wrong way too. Wow. Oh, wow, this is crazy. Okay, that was a big typo. I put the year 2014 instead of 15. So it is what it is, man. So I'm just going to sit here right now, and I'm just going to pretty much just kind of wait until a few of you guys come in here just so I can get the show started. I didn't start it exactly at 7:30, so it's about 10 after right now. It's about, about what? Not quite. It's like 7:39 right now. So anyway, so I'm just giving everybody a chance to get here. So anyway, yeah, this is something that I'm trying out for the first time. I've never done anything like this before, as far as like a live stream. I've seen like other people do it like in the past, like the Hodge twins, they did it, but they didn't exactly do it on YouTube. They did it like on some other streaming network. Then I saw Matt Ogus do it. One of the main people that I see doing it is like Brandon Carter. I don't know if you guys follow him. So I think that that's a real cool way for you to interact with your audience and just try to touch bases with everybody that follow your channel. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely something that's I believe that's beneficial, especially if you're really about that life. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like I'm about that life, when it comes to this fitness shit, because this is something that I love to do. It's something that I have a passion to do. So whenever I have an opportunity to interact with any of you guys out there that follow my channel, the T2G Nation, I definitely appreciate it. And like I say, I appreciate the support. And I love all you guys out there that just try to motivate me and keep me going, just like I try to motivate you guys and keep you going. That's what I try to send back into the air. I try to do the same thing for y'all. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it's all about. But yeah, today is a good day to do something new, something refreshing. So I'm just pretty much watching my screen right now to see who all comes in here. I hope that YouTube sent out a good notification to let everybody know that I was broadcasting. So like I said, it's my first time doing this, so hopefully everything works out the right way. Okay. Matter of fact, I think I might go ahead and get on. Let me see. Matter of fact, let me get on Facebook, and I'm going to go ahead and send out I'm going to send out the link to this. So anybody that's interested can just come straight in here. So that'll be what's up. And then I'm going to go ahead and jump into some of the questions and, chat with you guys, so let me see. Let me see. This is a strong microphone, so if y'all pick up like any little kid hollering and screaming, that's the damn little kids outside on my neighborhood. They outside playing and shit. So, it's summertime. The kids deserve to play, but some of these kids around here, they be outside all day, every day. So I'll be like, damn. Don't y'all go anywhere, you know what I'm saying? But let me see, hold on. Oops, hold on. I fucked around and went to my own personal Facebook. God damn it. So how y'all doing, man? What y'all been up to? You know, is anybody getting off of work? I know I just left work my damn self. So it's good to be at home. Okay, there we go. Okay. Let me switch this. I'm sorry, y'all, man. I ain't trying to bore y'all with this. Let me switch this over to my Jorrellfitness. All right. Okay. Just send this link real quick. Okay, publish. Oh, that shit say 2000. I can't believe I fucked up like that. It is what it is, man. All right, now I'm gonna send out a notification on Instagram, so everybody know that your boy is live. All right. All right, man. So I just sent out a notification on Instagram just to let everybody know your boy is out here. So anyway, man, I probably already explained this already to you guys, but this is pretty much a Q&A session, just to talk about fitness-related subjects as well as any type of random things that you guys may want to talk about that you may have questions about. Just in case this thing didn't turn out the way that I wanted it to turn out, as far as like a big turnout of people coming here asking questions, I went ahead and went to one of my homeboys, Endomorph Beast. If y'all ain't subscribed to his channel, make sure y'all go ahead and check out his channel. If you're not familiar with him, just go ahead and just search him. Just put in Endomorph Beast, just like it sounds, and it should pull up his videos. Real cool cat. He lives down in Florida right now, but he's originally, I believe, from New York. So that's one of my good friends on YouTube. I have like a very small circle of YouTubers that I really like talk to and really, you know, mess with. And this all goes back to actually when I did my first collaboration video, but it wasn't in person. It was actually an online collaboration where I did a cook-off challenge with, it was Brandon Campbell from Campbell Fitness. It was Benoit Smith from Underground Kings. It was my boy Endomorph Beast at his channel. It was my boy Jay over at Gym Monster 81. Who else was in it? Oh yeah, Fitness Challenge Me. I know y'all probably just saw that. They have a real good parody video that they just put out for, I forgot what song it is, because it's a song that I hear all the time, but I'm not too familiar with it. You know what I'm saying? But I think it was just playing on my damn radio, to be honest with you guys. So I don't know, but it was all of us, and we pretty much did like a cookout. Oh yeah, my boy Dan's home physique. He's overseas, you know what I'm saying? So he was a part of it as well. So it was real cool, you know what I'm saying, get to know these guys, and we pretty much formed the bond. So there's a few other guys that I met, like my boy Kevin over at Jorrellfitness or Jorrellfitness. You can go ahead and look him up, Kevin. No bullshit, just bulk. So he has a pretty good fucking channel. That's a homeboy. He really supports the channel a lot. You know what I'm saying? So I really appreciate that from him. Night Rider Fitness. Just so many different people. Barbella Fitness. It's just so many different channels, man. It's like I'll be here all day just naming people that I fuck with on the regular. You know what I'm saying? That really show support to me. They like the stuff I put up on Instagram. They like my videos. They come in comments. So I just really appreciate all the support that I get from everybody. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, that's what it's all about, right? Yeah, man. So like I said, I'm still getting used to this shit. It feels a little weird me sitting here talking to you guys live because it's just kind of strange to me because, you know, it's different when you're doing some live stream because when you record yourself, you can go ahead and record something. If you don't really like it, you can stop and you can edit it, you know, and fix it to make it look the right way and stuff like this. But y'all pretty much just getting a raw deal. Anything happen wrong, y'all gonna see it. It's gonna be a viral video, you know what I'm saying? No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, but hopefully nothing bad happens in this Q&A session. You feel me? So that's what it is. So anyway, first of all, let me go ahead and take these headphones off, man. I don't think I need to hear myself, even though I like to hear myself talk sometimes. It's kind of weird, you know. But I'm gonna go ahead and talk. I'm gonna take these off. So that's what it is. So anyway, all right. If you guys have any questions that you want to ask me about anything fitness related or non-fitness related, go ahead and on your screen it should have a chat box on the very side, on the right side of your screen. It should be a box where you can actually type something in and you can send a message to me, and it should come up on the screen where everybody can see your question, and I'll go ahead and answer the question in the best way that I can. You know, so I just want to let you guys know that. And as well, if you guys if you're not able to stay that long for this Q&A session, if you happen to have to do something or go to the gym or whatever the case may be, this whole session will be recorded and posted on my YouTube channel as soon as it's over with. Okay, so that's what it is. So if anybody want to go ahead and just say what's up real quick, just so I know anybody's out there. Okay. All right. So, all right. Well, look, check it out, man. So let me go ahead with the first question. Okay. These are questions that I've gotten from different people. Okay. Now, one of the questions that a lot of people are asking me lately is, where is Gary the Legend? Where is Gary the Legend? A lot of people, if you guys are not familiar with Gary the Legend, that's one of my homeboys that I started this channel with as far as like training together. He actually is one of the main reasons why Jorrellfitness exists, because I actually was pretty much just living like YOLO in the gym. I was just going every blue moon, really wasn't staying consistent with the shit. So he was one of the people that hit me up and pretty much told me like, hey, Jorrell, man, I'm over here at LA Fitness. You know, I got a membership now. You don't want to start going to the gym with me. And I was kind of reluctant at first because my whole thing was, what's up? What's going on, De La Soul? How you feeling, man? What's good with you? What's going on? What's that? Daddy's TV? What's up? Okay, that's what's up, man. I appreciate y'all, man. Welcome to the T2G fucking Nation, man. So, all the long time subscribers know about that, man. Me and Gary used to always say that shit. That was like our own little language and shit. Just some old goofy type of shit, you know what I'm saying? So anyway, what's going on, y'all? So, but yeah, I'll get to the questions in a second, guys. Yeah, I started, you know, he pretty much was the one that hit me up and was like, man, Jorrell, look, check this out, dog. You know, I got a gym membership, LA Fitness, and I was kind of reluctant at first because the only time that I would go to the gym is when I went to like Quad's gym, which was like a hardcore gym. You know, they got all of like the ancient old equipment. They ain't had no fucking air conditioning. Like in the summertime, they had a big ass fan. I was like this fucking big. The bitch was loud as hell, like it ran off a diesel fuel. You know what I'm saying? It was just crazy. You know what I'm saying? So that I got distracted for a minute. Somebody's ringing my doorbell. I don't know why, but anyway, yeah, it was crazy because that was like a hardcore gym. So I kind of wanted to stay in that environment because at that time I was following different people like Phil Heath, Ronnie Coleman. I always saw those guys train at the famous gym that's down in Texas or whatever like that. What's the name of that damn gym? I'm tweaking because I forgot the name of the gym, but it was a real famous gym. So I kind of wanted to keep like that grungy like style. You feel me? So that's pretty much how that went down. So I was reluctant to go to LA Fitness with all the treadmills and everybody jogging and oh yeah, it's a beautiful day and all. I didn't want no parts of that. So I was reluctant, but I finally said, let me go ahead and check out LA Fitness. I went with them. It checked out to be pretty fucking good. I saw that they dumbbells went pretty heavy. They dumbbells went all the way up to like 125 pounds. You know what I'm saying? So it was like, it was cool. So I think I could work with this place and kind of build my foundation. So I started training with him and we just pretty much just, we grew and had like a nice connection in the gym because I used to work with Gary. I used to work at the railroad like a few years ago, like quite a while ago. I used to work at the rail yard. So me and him met there. He was always just real inspirational. He was an older guy because Gary was about 45 at the time. I was like in my early 20s. So he was always a guy that was trying to motivate me like, hey, man, why don't you go ahead and go to school and get your CDL so you can drive trucks like I used to. And so he was like a real good motivational person and somebody that definitely influenced me and just, and always gave me suggestions that helped me better my life. So like I said, so when we was able to connect in the gym, it was a beautiful thing because as you guys see from all the old videos when I first started, we used to like go at it in the gym, like 24/7, go hard as hell. So that was what it was. It was cool. You know what I'm saying? So we had that nice connection. But as far as with Gary the Legend, man, I live on the south side of Chicago. So he used to live on the south side of Chicago as well. But what happened was he had to move to the north side of Chicago. So we really don't see each other that often. So we really don't get to train with each other. I have a family. He got his family. He got stuff going on. So we really don't have a chance to really meet up with each other. You feel me? So that's like one of the reasons why y'all haven't seen Gary the Legend because he's kind of doing this thing on the north side. But maybe like next month, like early September, he's supposed to be moving back out to the south side. So I hollered at him. So we may be hooking up in the gym again and have some more videos coming for you guys to check out. So look, stay tuned for that. That should be coming up soon. What's going on, Ella? Ella Fit TV. What's going on, homie, man? I know I'm butchering the name of your channel like a motherfucker, but but what's up, man? What's going on? So check it out. Let me go ahead and get some of y'all questions. What is your strength goal for the moment? Well, my strength goals for the moment is to pretty much get back to where I was before I got injured with my chest costochondritis. That was real unfortunate that I ended up hurting myself like that because it really threw me off, man. Because as you guys know that have been following the channel, you guys know I went out and I purchased like the Mark Bell slingshot and all type of stuff because I was really aiming for that 315-pound bench press. So it really threw me off when I got injured. So it kind of set me back a little bit. But at this point right now, I'm just trying to get back up to the point where I could rep out 225. Like I used to, and I'll be able to hit higher numbers on the bench press. But for right now, 225 is pretty much where I'm trying to get comfortable with again. Once I get comfortable with the 225 and I'm able to go ahead and do a few sets and wrap that out, I think I'm headed in the right direction. So I'm just trying to gain size and get my strength back and just trying to get myself back into the game. And that's pretty much what my strength goes off of right now. I'm trying to get my legs definitely stronger. One of the things that did help me get my legs stronger was when I started doing Wendler 531. If you guys don't know what Wendler 531 is, it's basically a powerlifting program that has like some hypertrophy aspects in the program as well that help you if you're a bodybuilder and you're just trying to branch over into powerlifting just a little bit, but you're not that familiar with it. It still keeps that element of hypertrophy of high reps, you know what I'm saying? And with less intensity, with more volume. So definitely when it came to my legs, Wendler 531 definitely did help me out. Now my bench press, it helped me out a little bit because you will learn with Wendler 531 that it takes a while for you to progress up to the heavier weight because it's really a mapped out program. So you really have to pay attention and make sure that you're making progress, you know. So it's just one of those type of things. Like the program itself is designed for guys that are not professional powerlifters, but somebody that just wants to branch off into it. So my squat was going up and I was doing pretty fucking good. So like I said, it was real unfortunate that I got my injury. So that's what it is, man. So anyway, next question, man. I appreciate the question, homeboy. And that's what it is. Yeah. T2G Nation in the building. Yeah, Metroflex. That was the name of the gym. Yeah, Metroflex. And I'm sorry that I'm late answering these questions because it's actually like a 35-second delay. So whenever I say something, you guys don't really get it until like 35 seconds later. So just be patient with me, man. All right, so Elephant TV, my homeboy over there, he asks, are you coming to LA still driving trucks? Yeah, I'm actually still driving trucks, man. As far as me coming to LA, I have never been to California. I would like to take a trip to LA just to check it out, just to try something new. Maybe me and my family could come out there. I have a cousin that stays in Las Vegas. So he likes to train in the gym as well. That's my cousin. We call him Holiday, but his real name is Jonathan. I did a video with him for any long time Jorrellfitness followers. You probably remember that video. We did a back workout video. And his name was John, and it was a pretty damn good workout. But he's really about that life. But he's a family dude. He got like 4 or 5 kids. So shout out to him, man, my cousin, because he actually doing his thing, even though he has kids, just like I'm trying to do my thing, and I have kids. So it's, you know, it's kind of difficult when you have a family to try to balance everything that you want to do in this fitness life. So that's what it is, man. Hold on, let me switch this thing over. But yeah, but I done lost track. Like I said, I'm still getting used to this, guy. So this, you know. So yeah, I would like to come to LA, you know, one day. Am I still driving trucks? Yes, I'm still driving trucks. I still work for a pretty good company. And I'm doing pretty damn well, man. Right now, what I do at my job is pretty much real easy. I drive semi trucks, and what I do, I take trailers and containers from my facility that I work at, my terminal that I work at, and I drive them across town to like a rail yard, and I just pretty much drop them off at the rail yard so that they can take it and put it on the train and ship it off to wherever it's going. So it's a real cool job, man. It's nice and easy. You know, I do about 3 or 4 runs a day. I go to different parts of Chicago. I go to the suburban area. I go to the busy city area. I go down to like the boom docks, you know, further south of Chicago. So it's pretty damn good, man. I like this. You know, it's a pretty good career for somebody that's just trying to go to school for something, you know, that you're going to get certified for pretty quick, and you're going to be making some pretty decent money when you first start out. Not in the very, very beginning, but after you get about a year of experience, 12 months, you'll be able to move on to like better companies. Because I'm not going to lie to you, when you first get your CDL, there's going to be a lot of shitty companies out there that you may have to work for just to get the 12 months of experience that you need to get in order to move on to like the bigger companies like, you know, UPS and FedEx and ABF and the different, you know, companies like that. So that's what it is, man. Okay, he says, what's going on, man? Fabian. I think that's your name, man. I'm sorry. I'm so horrible with reading people's names, man. Fabian. Okay, what advice do you have for anyone trying to get a CDL Class A? I work at Budweiser as a merchandiser and want to move up to a driver. My best advice that I would give you, man, first and foremost, is kind of like you can do it 2 different ways. You can either get your license, you can go work. Okay, well, you say you're trying to move up. Are you trying to move up in the same company? You know, that's the question. Are you trying to move up in Budweiser? Let me see. Hold on. So you say you're a merchandiser and want to move up to be a driver. Okay. So it sounds like you want to stay with the same company. You want to stay with Budweiser and just move up to be a driver. So I would suggest that you go ahead and go to truck driving school. That's how I got my CDL Class A license. I went to a truck driving school out here in the Chicagoland area called Progressive Truck Driving School. So it was a pretty good school because I went part-time. So while I would work, I would go part-time. So I believe I did like I think it was like a 10-week program, and I went part-time. So I would go on my 2 off days for 8 hours. And basically what they do is the first thing you need to do is get your Class A CDL permit. And then after that, you move on, and then you get your blue, I believe they call it your, what's the name of it? Okay, no, I'm tripping. I'm thinking about a regular driver's license. Okay, first you get your permit. Then after that, you have to pass like a few other tests and stuff like that. But basically in the school, I think that's the best way for you to go because you have access to the equipment, the school. But the only thing about it is it's kind of expensive. So what I had to do was I had to save up my money so that I can go. So it cost about almost $3,000. But the good thing about the school that I went to is they had a payment plan. So I was able to put like $800 down, and then I was able to pay them weekly. You feel what I'm saying? Like every week I would have to pay like 160 or something. It was something like that. So they pretty much chop it up. So what you need to do is just go ahead and just look on the internet, find like a truck driving school somewhere in your local area and see what type of ways they can work with you. Other than that, you may have to, if Budweiser doesn't have a program to where a driver program, like most companies call them driver apprenticeships. It's an apprentice program. So they'll basically have you sign a contract with them and they'll train you how to be a driver. But as soon as you complete the program and you get your Class A CDL license, you have to stay with that company for like a year or 2 years. Most companies is 2 years. Okay. So if your company Budweiser does not have anything like that, if you really want to move up, you may have to leave Budweiser and go to a truck driving company that have driver apprenticeship programs. And what you can do is you can go work for them, get your CDL, sign on with the apprenticeship program, drive with them for about a year. And then after that, you can leave there and then go back to Budweiser or whatever you want to do, man. But like I say, good luck to you, man. And that's what it is. All right, let me see. De La Soul, because what's your view on TRT and have you ever got your testosterone checked? What is TRT? I don't even know what that is. You said TRT. Somebody tell me what TRT is. I know it got something to do with testosterone. It's all good. It's all good. Okay, anyway, no, I have never gotten just to answer some of the question, I've never gotten my testosterone checked. It's something that I need to do. Okay, so basically that's steroids. Okay, all right. So I told y'all it's a little delay, but anyway, yeah. What's my view on steroids? I don't like steroids, man. It's something that I believe that everybody should stay natural, man. Unless I have no problem with somebody taking steroids if you're trying to become a pro bodybuilder. I'm talking about Phil Heath, Kai Green. You're trying to get to that level, and that's what you want to do for a living. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you want to take steroids for that reason, because you want to feed your family, you know what I'm saying? You want to provide for your household, and you have no other ways, no other means of income, and it's like a last shot where you like have to do it. I say I don't have no problem with you doing steroids. That's cool, but don't be somebody that walks around and claim that you're fucking natural and you're taking steroids, man. That's the wrong way to go about it. I mean, there's a few people in the fitness community that are clearly on steroids. I don't know for a fact they're on steroids, so maybe I shouldn't assume. But my whole thing is that don't try to preach to the children that you're natural and you're not really natural. If you're on steroids, own that shit. Or just don't say nothing at all. Don't say that you're natural. Don't say that you're not natural. Just keep it 100, but don't come out your mouth and say I'm natural. Don't do that. That's wrong for the kids. That's deceiving the kids. That's making them think that they can achieve this physique that you have based on the fact that they doing like certain things that you tell them to do, or they're go out and buy this product that I'm taking, and that's gonna assure that you're gonna look like me and shit. You feel what I'm saying? So don't do that. That's deceiving the kids. You know what I'm saying? But I've never got my testosterone checked. I'm 32 years old, so I need to go get that shit checked because I know in the near future I'm gonna be getting older, and once I'm in my 40s, I want to know, you know what I'm saying, if I start having some deficiencies and you know I'm talking in that bedroom, I'm trying to find out what's going on. So I need to have something to compare my testosterone levels to at that time to back then when I was 32, like right now. So that's what it is, man. Thanks for the question, homeboy. All right, Jeremy J, what's good? What's going on, man? Fight or Die Fitness. What's going on, man? What's good? Shout out to you, man. He said, fitness Q&A somehow went to driving school. That's what it is. Okay. Oh, okay. Testosterone replacement treatment. Okay, now testosterone replacement treatment, I don't think that there's anything wrong with that. If you're up in age and you have a deficiency in your testosterone, by all means, I have no problem, man. I think Jason Blaha, I believe that he's openly admitted to having therapy, testosterone replacement therapy, I believe, so he tells everybody that he's not natural, he said he's not a natural. So I believe if you're an older guy and you're having deficiencies, as far as when it comes to your health and everything like that, at the end of the day, by all means, do what you got to do. That's between you and your doctor. So that's up to him to make that decision. But anybody that's young and a teenager and you're trying to go to the doctor, trying to con your doctor into giving you some steroids and writing a prescription, man, that ain't the way to do it. That ain't the way to go about it, So only if you're an older guy, you're in your 40s, your late 30s or something, you're having deficiencies, man. All right, let me see. Jeremy J has another question. He says, yo, Jorrell, what do you think my 1 rep max is? Yo, Jorrell, what do you think my 1 rep max is? Don't want to test yet during my training cycle, but my bench is 295 for 5 reps. Calculators say 335 to 350. What do you think, bro? Well, that's kind of hard to say, man. That's actually not one of the things that I specialize in as far as for a 1 rep max. Let me see. So you said, yeah, I mean, just looking at, if you're able to do 295 for 5 reps, man, that calculator may be about right, man. What I would say is, man, just go for it, dog. Just go for it. Like, don't even procrastinate. Like, hook up with somebody, get one of your homeboys to go with you to the gym and just test out your 1 rep max. That's all you got to do, man. Because me sitting here, I can't really tell you exactly what your max is, but some of those calculators are pretty accurate. Not all the time, but for the most part, just me sitting here judging. If you're able to hit 295 for 5 reps, I really do believe that you should be able to hit 335 to 350 for a 1 rep max. So just go ahead and try it out, man. All right. So Fight or Die Fitness. Okay. My favorite YouTube channel. This is a great question, man. There's so many different channels that I watch, man. I don't really watch I put it this way. It's different moments when I look at certain channels, man. So I really don't stay fixated on one channel for a long time. I kind of spread the love around because I like to just see what other people have and the different philosophies that people have on training and just entertainment, period. I love to watch vlog videos of people, what they do, full day of eating and different stuff like that. But some of my favorite YouTube channels, hold on for a second. Hello? All right. Can you guys hear me good? I'm gonna put these on. I feel better because I can hear myself. But anyway, some of my favorite YouTube channels, man, I would have to say just a lot of my homeboys and homegirls that I fuck with, Endomorph Beast, Underground Kings, Gym Monster 81, just the people that I know in general. I'm a very big fan of Campbell Fitness, Brandon Campbell, I fuck with him. He was like one of the first real big YouTubers. He was one of them. He was one of the first big YouTubers that kind of, showed me love when I came his way and kind of asked for some advice on how to grow my channel and stuff. And if you guys don't know, he came out to Chicago. It was work related, but he took time out of his work after work. And I went downtown Chicago and we trained together and we made a video and everything, had a collaboration. So it was a cool thing, man. So I definitely should support Brandon Campbell. I'm a long time fan of Physiques of Greatness, and I guess Chris Branch, I said Chris Branch. Chris Jones is pretty much kind of branched over to doing his own thing away from Vince, I guess, or whatever the case may be. I don't know what the circumstances is behind that, but, he's switching over to Beast Mode Training Camp, and that's his shit that he got there. So I guess he's trying to branch off slowly and trying to do his own thing, and I know I kind of saw that comment, with him and Vince because, Chris Jones is he's a really outgoing dude. Like he just got that charisma and stuff like that. And Vince is more of like a laid back type of dude. You know what I'm saying? Kind of, you're a little shy, seems like, you know what I'm saying? He's not really too much of a social person. You could just tell that, you know what I'm saying? But his family, his girlfriend, and all his followers and people, they love him. You know what I'm saying? No matter how he is, but they two different type of people. But that's what made them so cool was that the whole fact that they came together when they came from two different sides of the fence. You know what I'm saying? He black, he Mexican. You know what I'm saying? They came together, man. Brown and black, love and pride. You feel me? So it was a beautiful thing. But I guess right now, you know, they on their own two different levels. You know, they on two different things. And that's pretty much what it is, man. I actually watched one of Vince G's videos that he posted on Physiques of Greatness channel today. And I saw a lot of people just writing just a lot of bullshit, man. I just don't understand how some people could just hate on somebody so hard just for no reason. He ain't never done nothing to nobody. You know what I'm saying? Okay, I'll admit the video could have been a little better, you know, because he didn't have no audio to what he was saying. So he did a voiceover and shit. But man, you should have seen the dislikes on the video. It was like ridiculous. And I'm looking like, damn, man, he don't really deserve that shit. So, you know, a lot of people just need to kind of just back up, get a man some slack. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, Chris was training way longer than what he was doing when they met each other. So he was almost like a pupil to Chris, you know, to Chris Jones. Like, you feel me? So he kind of taught him and trained him because that's what he was doing. Chris Jones was pretty much personal training and shit like that. So, but like I said, at the end of the day, enough of all that bullshit. So yeah, but I'm definitely a fan of POG and what they doing over there. I remember early in the game, they supported my channel, used to like my videos and shit. So it's all love, man. A lot of my subscribers came from that audience. So I always show love right there. I'm ready to watch his videos as much as I used to, but I still dip in from time to time. Okay, let me see any more channels. Them are the only two that I watch. I watch Chelsea Lives. Okay, that's a female. It's something about when I watch female channels, it really intrigues me. Not on no creepy shit. I ain't no fucking creep. I mean, I'm a married man. I ain't no creep. But at the end of the day, I'm intrigued by females watching them train because I'm just amazed that this woman is, you know, with nowhere near as much testosterone I have in my body is deadlifting what I can't deadlift and lifting what I can't. It just amazes me, man. And when they very detailed, you know, women are very detailed with everything that they do. Men, we're kind of brutes, you know, so we can like, oh, just fucking lift 90 pounds. Fuck it, I'm gonna just fucking lift this shit. You know, we just kind of brutes sometimes. So females, they like very precise with everything, and you know, but I like her channel. She has a lot of nice vlogs and stuff like that. Let me see who else. Oh man, y'all got me fucked up in the game. Let me sit here and scroll through my phone. It's funny how your mind go blank when you're doing something like this. Let me take this off. Yeah, it's kind of funny how your mind go blank. Let me see. Hold up. Who else do I watch, man? Y'all got a nigga finna go into his history to see shit. Hold up. I watch a little bit of everybody, man, to be honest with you guys. Let me see. Like I say, everybody know who I pretty much fuck with. Because if you follow me on Google Plus, you can actually see like different videos that I like and comment on. But for the most part, man, I watch a little bit of everybody, man. I'll be here all day just saying different names of channels, man. But I check in for everybody, man. So I'm pretty sure that every blue moon, somebody just see me dip in on their video and be like, on their video and leave a comment. They be like, oh man, Jorrell came through this bitch. And I'll be like, yeah, I came through this bitch, man. You know, what's good, you know? So I got so many people I'm subscribed to, man. I just, you know, I don't even like, I'm a real big fan of prank channels, believe it or not, man. This is non-fitness related, man. But I love watching prank channels like Epic. That's one of my favorite prank channels right now. It's Epic. What is it? Oh man, Epic 5 Live TV or some shit. Yeah, Epic 5. Yeah, Epic 5 Live. And he has a vlog channel as well as a guy named Ruben. He got some of the funniest fucking pranks, man. The shit is like hilarious, man. Like, and he got real pranks. Like a lot of the prank channels, they be having them bullshit pranks where it's not really real. You can see people like laughing and shit. Like it's obvious that it's fake, but he got some real pranks. So if y'all want to go check him out, check out his channel. It's called Epic Live. I think it's Epic 5 Live. I don't know, man. Just look up fucking epic pranks and you will see what the fuck I'm talking about. All right, man, because I can't even find. Okay, here it is. Epic 5 TV. So epic, the word 5, and then TV. Type that up, man. Like I said, I really enjoy his pranks and stuff like that. But anyway, just to get to some other YouTubers I like. I used to like CT Fletcher shit alike. I used to watch his videos. The list goes on, man. But it's just so many different people. Robert Frank, you know what I'm saying? I know you guys know him, right? Robert Frank, that's a homeboy, man, right there. I gave him a shout out when he came and showed my channel some love, like a while back, man. He showed me some love, and hold up. Yeah, Robert Frank 615. So go check him out. But like I said, just the obvious people, man. I pretty much I'm a fan of anybody that supports me. So if you support me, I make sure I show the love back. You know, like I said in the beginning of the whole stream, Jorrellfitness, Fitness Radar, a few other channels. I'll be here all day, but y'all get the point. All right, let me see. Let me check these questions. Okay, have you ever been contacted for a sponsorship? Yes, I have. But you know what? It's so funny, man, because I never really reply to people that contact me for sponsorship. I've been approached by actually Gamma Labs. They sent me a request. They wanted to do some business with me. I've never got back to them. Muscle and Strength magazine. I did, accept their offer, but it wasn't a sponsorship. They just wanted to send me some free supplements just to try out and do review videos on whatever I do like. And still to this day, every single month when I come home from work one day, I'll see like a box of supplements sitting at my door of these little packets, but I never really try the shit out. So, shout out to y'all for sending me this shit, but I really don't like to dip into a whole bunch of different supplements because to be honest with you guys, a lot of this shit don't work except for the main stuff that you guys see behind me. Okay, so I like to keep it 100 because I don't be out here just trying to advertise somebody shit just for advertising your shit. I mean, I'm not gonna mislead my subscribers and tell them take this shit right here. This is magical. This shit'll get you swole like fucking Cali muscle, But but I ain't trying to deceive y'all like that. But I have been contacted for sponsorship and different clothing companies that hit me up, but I haven't accepted any of the offers at this moment. Okay, guys. All right. It says, do you think calisthenics every day hurt or help your strength? You know what? It depends on what you're trying to accomplish, what your fitness goals are. Now, if you're somebody that's trying to get big and massive, I believe that it will hurt you in the long run because it's almost like you're doing cardio. Even though there's a lot of hypertrophy that goes along with that, like calisthenics is like what will be calisthenics? Like, if you guys don't know what that is, that's like doing like stuff that really gets your heart beat up. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of guys in prison that don't have access to weights, a lot of them do calisthenics. Okay, so I guess you can. Because like I say, these guys in prison that is pretty fucking swole, but they're not really big. They're more ripped and cut. So it depends on what your goal is. If your goal is to get hard, ripped, you know what I'm saying, have that aesthetic look, calisthenics is the way to go. You know what I'm saying? And as far as will it hurt or help your strength, I think it'll help your strength because just for the simple fact that, man, like I ain't gonna lie to you. My uncle, when he was in the joint, I had an uncle. I did a video with him. His name was Kareem Degar. So if you guys saw that video, he was benching like 405. When he was in the gym, he used to do a lot of calisthenics, but they had weights as well. So he used to kind of do like an incorporation of both of them. And he was strong as an ox. So I think that it'll actually improve your strength, man. But me personally, I've never been the type to do a lot of calisthenics. Okay. All right. Let me see. He said, yeah, Fight or Die Fitness said, yeah, I remember that training session with Brandon. He's cool. Yeah, Brandon's a real cool dude, man. He's a real humble, nice, down-to-earth guy, man. Okay, it says, do you use branch chain amino acids and which ones and do they work? Me personally, as you guys see, I got all my supplements in the back. This is what I use right here. This is called, can you see that? Aminolaz. Okay, Aminolaz made by Becuz I. Is that gonna focus? Hey, hold on. Let me try to manipulate this shit real quick. Hold up. Anyway, you see the big ass name, man. I don't need to zoom in on this shit. On the real, cuz. But anyway, this is some good stuff right here, man. This is the watermelon blast. So this is basically called Aminolaz, and this is what I take my branched chain amino acids. I believe branched chain amino acids do help you intra workout. That means while you're working out. So I usually just have one scoop of this while I'm working out, and it definitely does wonders for me. It helps. It's almost like an alternative to drinking Gatorade. Gatorade has a lot of simple sugars in it. Sometimes that shit will give you the bubble guts, make your stomach hurt. So you don't want to drink too much of that. And it's full of sugar. So if you're on the cut, it's going to be no good for you. Okay. You don't want that much sugar in your body because obviously you're tracking your macros at that point. So this is a great alternative. It's pretty much only has 10 calories per scoop. So this is some good stuff right here. So try this out, man. Made by Becuz I Nutrition, and it's called Aminolaz. So this is some good stuff, man. Watermelon blast flavor. So I believe those do work, and it seems like they do give me more endurance when I'm in the gym and while I'm sipping them throughout my workout. Okay. What up? What up? One tall man. What's going on, Mike? What's good, homie? I see you, man. I'm glad you stopped by, man. That's my homeboy right there. Okay. All right. Hey, I'm just saying, what's up? What's going on, Leah? Yeah, she has a channel called Girls Lift 2. Y'all can go ahead and look her up in the comment section. Girls Lift 2. Okay, female. She a sister, and she trained hard in the gym. She's definitely one of those channels that I like to watch, along with Chelsea, you know, and a few other people. You know what I'm saying? So, and Barbella Fitness. That's my homegirl too, over in New York. So that's what it is, man. So she said, nah, I ain't on that, man. No. Okay. Okay. De La Soul said, you have to remember, Jorrell, 90% of the viewers are kids. That's where all the hateful comments are coming from. If you're a grown-ass man hating on another man, you got to check your priorities. Definitely, man. Definitely. Yeah. That goes back to what I was saying about Vince G and all the haters. You know, people just be fucking with him for no reason. It just don't make no sense, man. It says, what you train, Rasto Furry. I don't even know how to. What you train with a subscriber. I will be open to doing that, but it's so hard for me to commit to something like that right now because, man, it's like I hardly ever go to the gym. So it's kind of hard for me to say, like, yeah, I will train with a subscriber because it'll be forever before I actually be able to just book a day where I could train with somebody with the T2G Nation at an outside gym. Because, of course, you know, I'm not going to have nobody in my home or whatever like that. There's not even enough space for nothing like that up in here anyway. But at the end of the day, man, maybe down the line, I could hook up something like that where I get like a few guys. Actually, I have a few guys that work at my job that watch Jorrellfitness. And I had no idea, man. They just walked us and wondered, hey, man, you Jorrell, you got a channel? I'm like, yeah. So it was kind of cool because I worked with them and I didn't even know them because they worked on like a different, you know, part of the building from me, and they did something like different from what I did. So it was cool, man. But yeah, that's what up. So anyway, MBO Fitness, what's going on, homie? What's good with you? Hold on. All right. He said, what up, bro? It says, how do you keep your spirits up when sustaining an injury in the gym and you can't train for a couple months? Man, that's a great question, homie. And shout out to his channel, man. MBO Fitness, man. Y'all go ahead and check his channel out. You know, if you want to, homie, you can go ahead and just, I believe you can go ahead and put a link to your channel. Anybody else that I fuck with, you know, that's in this session, man, go ahead and you can go ahead and just put the name of your channel down and tell everybody to go ahead and check it out. Y'all might go ahead and, you know, see some, you know, whatever, man. I don't know if when the video comes out that everybody else that watches the video will be able to see, but y'all see. But NBO Fitness, man, go check him out. So anyway, as far as trying to keep your spirits up when you have an injury, which that's what I just went through. For 4 months, I couldn't train because every time I would think about training, my chest would fucking start hurting. And if you guys don't know, you can go back and look at one of my later videos. I basically had something called costochondritis, and I still have it, but I have it under control. So basically what it is inflammation of the cartilage that connects your rib bone to your breastbone or whatever. So I don't know if that, but anyway, yeah, so y'all get the point. So basically, I don't know how I got this. I think that I got this from doing heavy dips, weighted dips. And I think it was too much stretching on my chest. I don't really know where it came from, but it's something that started a while back, but I never paid it any attention until it got to the point to where it really got triggered bad, you know? And then I was like, man, something ain't right. So that's pretty much it. But how you keep your spirits up, man, you just got to kind of focus on just getting better. You know, you have to give your body time to rest, man. So what I tried to do was I just tried to stay positive, spend time with my family. Believe it or not, I had to kind of take a break from watching YouTube videos because whenever I would watch people train on YouTube videos, it kind of made me depressed to the point to where I was like, man, I'm so mad I can't train. Look at Matt Ogus, he having so much fun. Chris Jones, look at everybody. They just having so much fucking fun training and just lifting, branding, like I was just depressed as fuck. So I just kind of just took a break from just watching YouTube videos because it was so depressing for me. So once I stopped looking at YouTube videos, I just kind of focused on different little other things. And I just did like a lot of research on how to get better. So that's one of the things, whatever type of injury you have, make sure you go ahead and do the research that you need to do to find out how you can rehab from the injury a little faster or whatever you can do, man. But at the end of the day, it's all about resting and just knowing that one day you will train again. Okay, so that's what's up, man. So like I said, man, if anybody out there that's suffering through injuries, just keep your head up high, man, and just never give up. You know, the fucking weights, they always gonna be there. They ain't going nowhere. So whenever you come back to the game, boom, you back in. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, I fight or die fitness said amino labs taste so fucking good. Yeah, it does, man. It's some pretty good shit. Yeah, like I said, anybody that's late, amino labs, yeah, it's pretty good shit, man. All right. I know I'm a little late on these questions. Let me see. Yeah. All right, here we go. Yeah, so one tall man. That's my homeboy right there. He said, Jorrell, did you get that birthday cake ISO 100? I actually did, man. So here it is right here. I got 2 different flavors, man. So I got this. Hold on. Okay. Here it is right there. That's the birthday cake, ISO 100, made by Diamatize. So this is some pretty good stuff, man. I'm gonna go ahead and do a quick review right now while I'm live with you guys. This tastes pretty damn good. As you guys can see, is a picture of birthday cake. So that's some pretty good stuff, man. It tastes pretty good, man. I only had like 1 serving of it so far, but it's pretty good, man. So shout out to the homie Mike at One Tall Man. So y'all can go check out his channel as well. Y'all see him in the comment section. Y'all can go ahead and click on that. And then the other flavor that I wanted to try was the fudge brownie. And this shit tastes good as fuck as well. So I'm gonna be fucking with these. But only thing about these 2, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, they are a little bit on the sweet side. So at the end of the day, if you're somebody that's not into the sweet shit, man, just remember, you can always fuck with something like this. Isopure. It's a mild flavor to it. That's the Dutch chocolate, low carb Dutch chocolate. So y'all can go ahead and add something like this in it to give it a different taste. PB2, powdered peanut butter. PB2, okay? That'll make it taste like a chocolate peanut butter flavor to it or whatever like that, okay? So that's what it is, man. So it's about 8:30 right now. So I'm gonna take a few more questions before I get out of here, okay, guys? All right, let me see. It says, okay, from Frank, it says, how do you hit your macros? Even if you are almost never hungry and don't have a lot of money. I'm a Dutch student who rolls. I train 8 times per week, of which 3 trainings consist of weightlifting. How do you hit your macros even if almost never hungry? Man, you just gotta try to find an appetite, man. Like a lot of times when people are trying to hit their macros, they try to eat. It depends on what you're trying to do. If you're trying to bulk up or you're trying to, it all depends. If you're trying to bulk up, see, a lot of people, what they mess up on is they try to eat clean. They try to eat a bunch of clean food that don't have no fat in it, and it's hard for them to hit their macros. Well, if something has a lot of fat in it, it's going to give you more calories, so macros really don't come into play. But at the end of the day, man, you just got to try to, I'm sorry, sometimes you have to force feed yourself. As crazy as that may sound, sometimes you have to force feed yourself, because when it comes to bulking and hitting those macros, you got to hit those fucking macros, man, no matter what it is. If you're cutting and you don't hit your macros, you may have a workout coming up that may suffer from it because your body is so depleted. You know, when you're counting your macros and you're cutting, every little bit of protein, fat, carbs that you get is so vital to your training and your recovery. So you got to really stay on that shit, man. And like I said, if you're bulking and you're counting macros, which is something that I don't do. When I'm bulking, I don't count any macros at all. It's just something I don't do. It gets way too technical, and I just don't have the time for it. It's too time consuming for me. So like I say, man, just try harder, man, and just try to get an appetite from somewhere. All right, man. All right, let me see. One tall man. Okay. One tall man said he mixes his ISO 100 with almond milk. That's what it is. Okay, no problem, Jeremy J. He said, thanks for answering my question. Bro, keep grinding. You're gonna kill this YouTube game. Long time subscriber. Man, I appreciate you, Jeremy. That's what's up, man. Say, De La Soul. It says, on your previous video, I saw you using bands for lat pull downs. Endomorph Beast uploaded a video with a new equipment he got. I just thought you might be interested in it. Actually, before he even purchased that piece of equipment, Endomorph Beast hit me up on Facebook. On Facebook, on my personal Facebook, and he pretty much told me about it. So I was like, word? So he was like, yeah. So I pretty much told him, like, yeah, I'm using bands right now. Just before I even put out the video to show you guys that I use bands, I was like, I'm using bands right now, but it ain't nothing like pulling that real actual weight hooked to a cable. And he was like, yeah. So it's definitely something that I might want to invest in down the line. But for right now, I'm just going to use the bands until that really doesn't work out for me anymore. But I appreciate you letting me know about it. You know what I'm saying? But he did let me know about it because, he's down with that home gym life as well. So, we like to share information with each other, and that's pretty much how that go, man. But I appreciate you, fam. Fight or Die Fitness said, force feed yourself. Either that or get grandma to move in. She'll get your ass bulking. Yeah, better believe that grandma be cooking up some shit. Have your ass fat around this motherfucker. But it's good. It'll be a swole fat, That's what it is, man. So anyway, guys, I think I'm going to go ahead and end the live stream right here, man. So I had a great time with y'all, man. Hopefully down the line, when I do another one of these, maybe I can have a guest with me in this Google Hangout, because this is actually through Google Hangout. So I would be able to do something. I can have like another YouTuber, Endomorph Beast, or whoever y'all want it to be. They can go ahead and get their web camera, and we can both kind of bounce, back and forth, like on the same. You guys will see, I guess, both of us on the screen, and you can ask a question and he'll answer it. We'll just take turns or whatever like that. So, look forward to something like that. Maybe down the line, maybe we'll see how it works out, but hopefully this video comes out pretty good. So anybody that missed this will be able to watch it. If you want to go back and watch it, you can go ahead and do it yourself. We're going over the ending time by like 6 minutes because I was only supposed to be here for like an hour, but it's all good, man. So anyway, guys, I appreciate all y'all attending. Make sure y'all go ahead and subscribe to Jorrellfitness if you're not already subscribed to Jorrellfitness, and join the T2G Nation. You know what I'm saying? I got all hyped and shit. But follow me on Instagram at Jorrellfitness_T2G. Follow my Facebook, facebook.com/Jorrellfitness. And that's what it is, man. So anyway, I'm gonna holler at y'all later. Deuces.